when I used the R word. I shouldn't have said that. But like I said, if you don't want to watch the shave video, you don't have to. But this is what I talk about every fucking time. When people talk about their toxic masculinity, this is not that channel. I do not promote it in any way, shape, or form. If you don't like my shave video, don't fucking watch it. It's that fucking simple. But if but if you want to watch it, then you know, more power to you. Either way, more power to you. I just want to say is I'm sorry about that rantling, but if we can focus on something real quick, this is the razor I'm going to use. It's a brand new Schick Ultra razor, and this one's Japanese. You can tell. I don't know if you can see that, but it has Japanese writings. But this is anyway. This is what I'm going to be shaving with today, and this does, and it has a rubber like grip, and it has the classic Schick logo that they would have had in the 70s, 80s. But this is brand new. It's 2025. Anyways, let's put this in here like that. Let's do this, and let's put the actual blade or blades, and let's put this in here. This is what I'll be shaving with, and look, and this kind of has like a opal like look. I don't know if anyone shaved with this in in Japan or Australia, but this is what I'm going to be shaving with today. And basically enough to shatter. I can spend all day on this, but I try not to because I have other shit to do. Anyways, let me do my usual thing. Let's then here we just spray it again. And now put this, let's get it soaked, and then put it right here where it should be. And where it's down to this. That's my pre-shave from Razor Emporium. Because it's not forget. Anyways, now that I get that shit out of the way, now this is what I'm going to be using. The Schick at the edge, cedar wood and shea butter. And look ironic, it says get great shave pair edge shave gel with the favorite Schick razor. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what I'm going to be using. Wow, it smells that has that smoky smell. I like that smoky smell. It kind of gives that pretty masculine in origin. Again, this is not a toxic masculinity channel. So again, enough of that. Anyways, Let's shave. Well, and what's cool about this is you can press that button, and boom, it gets rid of the pesky beard hair. Anyways, let's do this again. Wow, it's a lot of hair that I have. But again, and I know a majority of people who watch my shave channels are men, so deal with it. We all have hair, and there's some women that watch the shave channel as well. And yes, women shave their legs and underarms. No, I like this. Wow, wow, wow. It does seem peaceful. Uh, at last, no arguing, no one else getting pissed off. I mean, that's a good shave. But because I talked to Ken Sears about what I lashed out, and this is what he told me. Ken Sears, the razor guy, the guy has a shave channel. His real name is Ken Hoka. That's his name. But his stage name is Ken Sears. And it's ironic that he used that stage name based on the fact that he lives up there near Escondido Beach. They lives nearby there, but I'm not gonna say exactly where lives in any way, because people deserve to have their privacy too. Sorry about that. I'm gonna use. Sorry, I was blocking the view. But anyways, back to Ken Surfs. He told me, don't let anyone tell you how to shave, or even don't let anyone tell you what or what not to shave with. So that's what I'm doing. And it's true. I'm not going to allow anyone to tell me how to shave, when to shave. It's my shave video, and I'm going to shave with whatever I want to shave. And I agree 100% with Ken Serves in not letting anyone else try to tell me how to shave or what not to shave. And that's what I intend to do. And shout out to my boy, well, I don't really say boy, I mean shout out to my friend Ken Surfs. This one's for you, buddy. Hola, July, how you do? How's your day? Cause Ken Surfs always likes shaving with his Gillette Atra razors. He's done a lot of shave videos with that. How you do? How's your day, Jelly? It's a cool day, huh? And Ken Surfs, if you're looking at this, you can now. These are Japanese made razors and Japanese razor in total. Now these refills also fit your classic Gillette Atra and even your Track 2 razors. I gotta say, it really gets a good shade. I mean, does it have its thing of nicking, cutting, and nicking? Duh, it's a razor. There's not a razor that I know that hasn't cut my face, but it's good to keep it down at a minimum. Whoa, that's a lot of hair. And then, boom. Even smells like brand new, like. And plus, this hasn't been touched. And this is a brand new one. You can tell in a heartbeat because the older Schick Ultra had a metal handle and a plastic handle. It never had a rubber like grip like this. Plus, this is brand new. I always like Japanese made products or any other products that they make around that region, like Malaysia and all that. They kind of make stuff like retro like, because they still have a market for those in Japan and in Malaysia and all that. I don't know if anyone knew this, but they had a market for this basically because there's so much people that like vintage stuff like I do. How you do, Dev Bari? How's your day? Anyways, let's do one more shave since this would be, well, let me see. How you do, Dev Bari? And that's amazing. You're free. You're available. That's amazing. Anyways, let's do one more. Okay. My name is Joe Bustos. I love this, and it's good talking to you guys too. It's really an amazing shave. Is like a good journey. It's not really the destination. Thank you, Dev Bari. Thank you for everything. You got a nice, interesting name too. Oh, thank you. But that's a good thing about the Japanese market and the Malaysian market. Although those, yeah, you really need, like, it costs a lot of tariffs. Like, you have to pay, you know, the people who ship it to you, which I think it's very stupid. But this one, I didn't have to. Luckily, I didn't have to do that because it says directly. Oh, thank you, Dev Bari. That's an interesting name. And but that's good about the Japanese or Asian or Malaysian market. They always, this is available in that market, and I always like that because I always like vintage stuff. You're so welcome, Dev Bari. I always like shaving with one, 2 to 3 blades. I'm not a big I'm not a fan of 5 blades. I barely can tolerate 4 blades right along anything like that. But anyway, and let's fill the face. Wow. There's a few nicks, yes. But it basically got it. Now, um oh yes. Yes, Dev Bar, this is where I live. Anyways, I'm gonna clean up all this, but again, I'm gonna do that after I say after I go and all that. I'm gonna clean up all this after all that. But thank you guys for watching. If you love my shave channel, press the subscribe button, and you know now now I'm gonna, because I'm gonna I'm gonna go on a vacation, so I'm not gonna be here next week. So um I want to say though, happy Merry Christmas to everybody, and you have a blessed, safe Christmas. You all have a fun, blessed, safe day. You all have a fun, blessed weekend, and have a blessed Christmas. Thank you all for everything you do. You all have a blessed evening.